Hello guys and welcome to Code Tales, and today I'm going to be attempting to solve LeetCode's blindfolded. Here we have a list of medium problems that I have solved, and we're going to pick a random problem from here, and then I'm going to read it. And quick disclaimer here, from this point on out, it will be an uncut video. You can feel free to skip through the parts that are too slow for you and go for the actual implementation and where I put the blindfold on. And then I'm going to put the blindfold and try to solve it without looking at anyone. So let's go. Okay, we got the container with most water. Okay, here you're given an array of integers of height, of length of n. There is n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of each line, E0 and E height of E, we have to find two lines that create the most water inside of them. And yeah, I think I remember this problem. This should be the problem with two pointers. So yeah, I'm trying to remember the pattern with which I managed to solve this problem. So yeah, I think it should be two pointers. And the main idea is that between these two lines, we are going to take the pointer 0 and the pointer n from the end of the list. Between them, we can imagine the line here. If I do this, I don't know if you can see this, but we have this amount of water. So the only bar here, which we can change to create more water. If we change the right bar, then there would be less water. There could be only less water because this one is maxed out. So we have to change this bar here. I don't know if you saw this, but I hope you did. But yeah, you can imagine that here we have water full between the last bar and the first bar. And if we fill this out with water, we can see that this left bar is maxed out. That means that changing the right bar would only... changing the right bar could only mean that we can get less water or equal amount of water, because if the next bar here is bigger than this, we can only gain the same level of water because this one is already maxed out. So it means that we have to change this bar. So we have to go from this to the next one. And in our case, we can see that next one is bigger. So then from each iteration, we remember the max number of we remember the max number of amount of water, which is calculated by calculating the volume by multiplying the length between these two. So we have 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, and we have 7 meters here times 7. So this is 7. So it would be 49. And that means that this bar is not maxed out and this one is maxed out. So it means that we should change this one. We have to go from this bar to another one. And now it's a smaller bar, so we skip to the next one, and here it's a bigger bar, and then here we have two equal bars, and we calculated the volume of water, and we can see that here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meters times 8 meters, which is 40, and 40 is less than 49, which we calculated here. So we go further away and further away until we reach the last bar, and then we just return the indices of the max volume. yeah, we just have to return the max volume that we calculated. So now I'm going to try to do this. So I'm going to try to do this blindfolded. Submit button is on control enter, and the run button is control comma. We have height list here, and we can start from this, and now I will put my blindfold on. As you can see, this is pressing my eyes really hard. They are closed and I cannot see nothing. Okay, where is the keyboard? Okay, here we go. So we have the list heights, and I'm gonna instantiate first the length of the list, and I will put that as len of height. Now I'm in the new line, and now I'm gonna go and assign the first pointer, which will be left, to 0. Okay, this should be 0. And the right pointer to n minus 1. And I should compare. I should use the while loop probably. While left smaller than right. And now we are in our while loop. We should now compare the height. We should keep the sum here. So now I'm on the line behind the while. Okay, we are gonna go one line above that to the end of the row. Press enter, and here I should instantiate the max volume, and I will put it to be 0. Now I'm going down. This is while, going to the end of that line. Again, pressing enter. I should be below my while loop, and here I will first calculate the amount of water that it can be in the volume. So we will have like height of left, okay, so we will have a minimum of these two heights, and I will go, so this should one bracket, the L, the other bracket, and the height. Here I'm gonna put max or min, because we need the smaller one of 2 bars. So we have min, open bracket. I hope this didn't create 2 brackets. And in the end of the line, I will put another bracket. I'm going to go to the left of that bracket and put comma, and put height of right, and put another bracket, and now go to the end. So now we have a minimum of these 2 values, that times the left, or I will open the brackets again, left minus, or right minus left, right minus left, and go to the end. So this should calculate the volume. Okay, so now I'm at the end of that line, and when I need to assign this value to the volume part. Okay, now I have to go one to the left over the bracket, now over the left, over the plus, over the right, over the bracket, over the times, over the another bracket, over the now we have another bracket for heights R and left. So we have bracket right, bracket height, comma, bracket left, bracket height, bracket, and min. And we're gonna assign this value to volume equals, okay, and go to the end of this line. Now here we have volume, and we are gonna assign it to the, did I create max volume? Yeah, I think I created the variable with name max volume, which is equal to max open bracket max volume and volume, which I created above. And now I'm going to go to the end of this line, and I'm going to call an if condition. Okay, this should go into new line below this volume. And now I have the condition if the height of left is bigger than height of right, that means that we are gonna reduce the right pointer. So right minus, and now if we go else, and now that means that right is bigger than left, then we are gonna increase the left pointer. And now we are in this condition. If we go here, we should be in the indent of the else. We should be now in the indent of the while loop. And now we should be outside of the indent of the while loop, and we should return the max volume variable. And now, if I'm not mistaken, when I run control enter, this should return the green screen. And now the moment of truth for me, will this be green screen, or did I mess something up? Okay, so wait till my eyes get comfortable with the light. So here I obviously messed this up. So this was supposed to be above this, and I'm gonna check the footage and see where did I mess up. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I put 2 dots here. I don't know how. I probably I didn't even put height here. Here we should have height of offer, and at the end here we should have this even shouldn't be here, this everything. Wait. Okay, min isn't supposed to be here at all. This is supposed to look like this, and here we are supposed to have height. How did they even do this? I don't understand. I'm gonna check the footage again. Okay, a min from these two. Okay, this is correct. Where did I put volume? Did I assign volume? I guess I didn't even assign volume. This should be indented. This should be indented, and this should be assigned to the volume. And yeah, I guess now it should work. No, yeah, I've gone one indent above that I wanted. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, and it's with of n time complexity and of constant space complexity. So yeah, I hope you had fun looking at me struggling with this code. It's a simple problem. I thought this would be interesting to try, and I think it's good for memory to memorize where your code is and to be aware of your code, as many of us are using so much more of vibe coding techniques and of copy pasting. I think this is really good exercise for your brain, and I guess it is what it is. I tried it and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and see you. You can check out my other videos and like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it very much.